Abdi often found himself wrestling with a question he was afraid to answer. Why does her name still sit quietly in my heart? He tried everything to drown it out. He stayed busy, helped his father, went to work, trained at the gym, scrolled endlessly, even sat longer in the masjid after prayer. He added extra dhikr, lingered after salah, hoping exhaustion would silence the thought. But when the night settled and the world grew still, her name returned, soft, persistent, uninvited. Abdi wasn't careless with his heart. He was raised with faith, discipline, and the understanding that the heart is an amana, a trust from Allah. He knew attachment without clarity could lead to harm. He knew not every feeling was meant to be followed. And yet, here he was, carrying a feeling he never chose. There were no messages anymore, no late-night conversations, no promises left hanging in the air, just memories and silence. He asked himself, is this weakness? Or is Allah teaching me something I can't see yet? One night, long after Isha, Abdi remained seated on his prayer mat. His body was tired, but his heart felt heavier than his limbs. He raised his hands and whispered, "O Allah, if this thought is harmful for me, remove it from my heart. And if there is good in it, then guide me through it in a way that pleases you." Days passed. The thought didn't disappear, but something strange happened. It softened. The ache wasn't sharp anymore. It became quieter, deeper, more reflective than painful. That confused him. He expected wrong things to hurt more, not less. One afternoon, Abdi opened the Qur'an, not searching for answers, just comfort. His eyes fell upon the verse, Allah knows what is within the hearts. Qur'an 64:4. Then another, perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you. Allah knows and you do not know. Qur'an 2:216. Something shifted. Abdi realized a truth he hadn't considered before. If Allah wanted, he could erase a name from the heart in an instant. Forgetfulness is easy for the one who controls hearts. The Prophet said, the hearts of the children of Adam are between two fingers of the most merciful. Muslim. So if a thought remains, maybe it isn't there to torture, it's there to teach. Abdi stopped fighting the feeling. Instead of replaying memories, he turned the emotion into dua. Every time her name surfaced, he said, "O Allah, I return this feeling to you. Do with it what is best for my faith." Slowly, something changed. The attachment no longer pulled him toward her. It pulled him closer to Allah. His prayers became more honest. His tears came without shame. His patience deepened. He learned that sometimes Allah places someone in your heart, not to keep them in your life, but to bring you back to Him. Weeks later, Abdi heard about her. She had moved on. There was no collapse, no dramatic heartbreak, just quiet acceptance. That's when the lesson became clear. If the thought had left earlier, he would never have learned surrender. If the feeling had ended quickly, he would never have learned patience. If the attachment had disappeared, he would never have learned tawakkul, true reliance on Allah. Allah didn't keep her in Abdi's heart because she was meant to stay. Allah kept the thought because Abdi needed growth, not a person. One night, Abdi made a different dua. "O Allah, thank you for not giving me what I wanted and for giving me what I needed." That night, for the first time in months, her name didn't return to his heart. Not because he forced it out, but because Allah gently replaced it with peace. Sometimes Allah keeps a name in your heart not to break you, but to heal you, guide you, and bring you closer to Him.